Let's get right into it. In the next few minutes, we're going to unpack what is probably the single most important skill for anyone using AI today: the art of the prompt. Seriously, it's the key to turning this incredible technology from just a tool into, well, a true creative partner. Just think about that for a second. This isn't about being a passive user anymore. Nope. It's about you stepping into the role of a director. You're in the captain's chair. And the AI, that's your brilliant, super capable, but very, very literal creative team. Your words become the script, the shot list, the direction, all of it, all rolled into one. Because, that's what this really is. It's a fundamentally new language. It's the bridge between the idea in your head and the AI's power to actually bring it to life. So what are we really talking about here? Well, at its core, prompting is just the art of giving crystal clear instructions to get exactly what you want. It's the one skill that takes you from someone who just uses AI to someone who truly directs it. And that mindset shift, that's everything. And I'm not exaggerating here. I mean, whether you want to write code, design a logo, compose some music, or even script a video like this one, the quality of what you get out is a direct reflection of what you put in. When you master the prompt, you pretty much master the AI itself. So how do we actually do this? Let's get practical. We're about to look at a universal blueprint that works for just about any text-based AI you can think of. Okay, so these 4 principles, the 4 C's, they're the pillars of any great prompt. And what's great is how simple they are. Clarity means the AI doesn't have to guess. Context makes sure the output is actually relevant to you. Constraints give it a solid frame to work inside. And creativity? That's your key to getting stuff you never would have thought of. And this brings us to this fantastic, super easy to remember formula, RCAD. Think of it like this. First, give the AI a role. Is it a marketing expert? A travel blogger? Next, give it context. Who's this for? What's the end goal? Then, state the action. What specifically do you want it to do? And finally, define the deliverable. How should it look? You want a table, a LinkedIn post, maybe a Python script? And here is where you really see it in action. On the left, write about marketing. It's fine, but it's so vague. On the right, though, we have a clear command. Let's break it down with our RCAD formula. The role, marketing consultant. The context, for Indian startups in 2025, and the topic is how storytelling increases customer trust. The action is to write a LinkedIn post. And the deliverable is super specific, 120 words with a conversational tone. See how that specificity just leads to a way better result? The difference is just night and day. Okay, let's switch gears for a second. What happens when we move from text to images? Well, the core ideas are exactly the same, but our language gets a little more cinematic. For images, a great formula is SLN. So you start with your subject, a night, a futuristic city, whatever. Add an action. Is it standing on a cliff, gleaming in the rain? Then define the style. And this is huge. Is it photorealistic, anime, an oil painting? Set the whole mood with lighting. Golden hour, neon glow, soft studio light. And then, finally, use the negative prompt. This one is your secret weapon, because it tells the AI what to avoid, like weird extra fingers or blurry backgrounds. And this quote from AI researcher Ross Goodwin just nails it, doesn't it? You're not just describing a picture, you are directing an entire scene. Every single word you add is a choice about the camera, the light, the mood. So this is where you can really start thinking like a cinematographer. Use professional camera terms like wide angle or 85mm lens. Get super specific with lighting and materials. Is that surface marble or wet asphalt? Control the focus by asking for shallow depth of field. And never ever forget to use those negative prompts to clean up your shot. This is how you get those pro-level results. So, as we've seen with both text and images, there's a real structure and an art to doing this well. And mastering this skill, it's like having a master key that unlocks the full creative power of any AI you use. This idea is perfectly captured by OpenAI CEO Sam Altman. He points out that, back in the day, the clearest thinkers wrote the best code. Today, the clearest thinkers write the best prompts. It's all about communicating what you want with zero ambiguity. That's the whole game. Okay, so let's wrap this up with the big takeaways. First, remember that prompting is your new language for creation, and frameworks like RCAD and SLN, they give you the grammar to speak it clearly. Second, always keep that director's mindset. The AI is your brilliant assistant just waiting for clear instructions. And finally, you have to embrace the process. Start simple, see what you get back, and then just keep tweaking and refining. That's how you'll get to those truly amazing results. So I'll leave you with this thought. For the first time in history, the gap between a creative idea and actually making it real is collapsing down to just a few well-chosen words. The only real limit is your own clarity and imagination. So, what are you going to build first?